All right, we are technically live. 3, 2, 1, we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Utechpia. Today we're talking about a really good deal. And Germtechpia? No, that doesn't sound good. My name is David, Utechpia. This is Jeremy, Pixel Stabbers, and we're talking about a really good deal right now.
I'm gonna register a name called Jtechpia.
Jtechpia, that sounds good. You better do it now because everyone's watching this live stream. Before you know it, they're gonna try to sell you the name for like $2,000. But yeah, for sure. Check this out, guys. This is a real good deal. Everyone that's on the Ecamm Live community right now, you guys know this is the best way to get your footage into Ecamm Live. And this has been price gouged to the moon. I've seen this thing over $400, whether it was on eBay, whether it was on Amazon, whether it's on Newegg. People were pricing this thing for over $400, guys. But now
that's the time that it kind of forced me to buy
the HD60S Plus, right?
Yeah.
So we end up getting this guy. It works too, but this is more expensive. So the HD60S Plus, this little bad boy right here, it's great, right? Because it has like a pass-through, and you can play games on it too. So it's designed for more than just getting your camera footage into Ecamm Live. But
hey,
yes,
I don't want to disrupt you.
Yes,
but I'm gonna disrupt you. Yes. I got a question.
Yes.
If I say, well, I currently have the HD60S Plus right now, right?
Right.
So we're planning to buy the PlayStation 5 eventually.
PlayStation 5. That. Yes, and we're gonna stream that in Ecamm Live too.
I can't do both, having my camera hook up to the XD. So I probably need to buy one of this so that I can switch over my camera to using the Cam Link, and then the PlayStation I could hook it up to the XD. Okay, you know what? I'm buying one. Damn.
Yes, you should buy one right now because we're going live. Do you know how fast this is going to go out of stock? So, click on the link down below through the video. Click on the stars if you like the stars. But seriously, dude, we had to buy this bad boy here. This was the HD60S Plus, which is great. But, I mean, this is twice the price of a Cam Link 4K. And the reason why this is twice the price is not that it's... Well, the reason why it's twice the price is because it does a lot more than a Cam Link 4K. But you don't need all this feature for just bringing your footage into Ecamm Live. What this one does is has pass-through. So when you're playing games, basically the footage that goes to Ecamm Live would be the process footage. So you might see a little bit of slow down on it, but the pass-through that goes right to your TV, you'll get no latency, no lag. So that way, when you're streaming and you're gaming, you can game on a perfect no-lag monitor at the same time as going through and streaming the footage to your whatever platform. So, I mean, I'm talking about Ecamm Live a lot today. It's because we're sharing this video today on Amazon Live, on Twitch TV, on YouTube, on my Facebook and Ecamm Live community. And I really want to shout out to Ecamm Live community because without Ecamm, we wouldn't be streaming right now. And Ecamm allows us to stream to so many different platforms: Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Amazon, everything. And we've been dealing with the HD60S Plus, paying $230 for this, which is an overkill, when all we needed was this Cam Link. And right now, you can see right there, the price is $116.13 on Amazon. You can order it right now. Technically, it's not in stock, but you can finally order it, and it'll ship early April. And you should have it. And Jeremy's busy right now. Guess what he's doing? He's literally buying this right now. Because seriously, it was over $400 just a few weeks ago.
I know that while you're talking about it, people are going to go on and
people are going to order it. People are going to buy this like crazy because this is a really good deal. Like everyone that needs any kind of video conference, whether you're doing a live stream or whether you're using for Skype, or Google Hangouts or Zoom, you need this because this will allow you to take really high quality footage from your DSLR or mirrorless camera and convert that and make it a webcam. It's very simple. It's literally plug and play. You just plug in the HDMI cable from this Cam Link, plug that to your camera, and then you plug the USB into your computer, done. It's just so simple. Okay, but there's one caveat. You have to have a clean HDI out on your camera. That means when you get the HDI out from your camera, it has to have no boxes, no focus box, no like record button, time, memory, none of that. It has to be clean, right? Because basically whatever comes out of the HDMI on your camera will come out on your live stream or Skype or Zoom or Twitch TV, whatever it is. So just keep that in mind. You have to have a clean HDMI out. And then once you have the Cam Link, boom, it converts your HDMI into a USB signal, and it's so easy because it shows up as a webcam on any computer, whether it's PC or Mac. It shows up as a webcam, guys. You don't need a fancy software like OBS, vMix, Stream, or any streaming software. You literally can select it as a webcam. But of course, if you want to bring it into OBS or eCam Live, then yes, it works as a webcam in there too. So it's so good to make.
Do you ever buy or bought their 4-year office equipment protection plan?
I don't recommend it. What I do recommend is you get a good credit card. Good credit card, like for example, the Capital One Spark or any of the Chase Sapphire cards, they give you 1 year on top of the regular warranty. So, and you can go through.
I don't think I need an extra cable with this NAM came. I can use the existing cable I have.
Yeah, because usually existing cable for the Cam Link 4K, that'll go to your camera, and then.
No, I'm talking about the one that I have with the
HD
60 plus. I can use this cable.
Because you're gonna use the regular HDMI cable for that one. It's just a plain HDMI cable. Because the PlayStation 5 will have just a regular HDMI.
So I need to buy a new cable?
It comes with it. So the Cam Link comes with, I think so. Let me check.
Oh wait, I have an extra cable from, do I have the extra cable?
Let's check. I'm willing to bet by the end of our live stream, either this date will go up like crazy in stock on August 7th, it might go to like August 30th. Or,
so I have a free, I have Prime, so I have free Prime delivery by Sunday, August 9th.
Nice. Yeah, I have that too.
Placing order right now.
You know what? This is something that is
very.
Because you know.
I just did. I just clicked. Yes.
He got it. Woo! We got one sale, guys. Going once, going twice. Get yours today before it's sold out. I'm sounding like a sales channel, but technically this is a good deal. I don't need to sell you guys on this. This thing will sell itself. Anyone that's watching on the eCam Live community, guys, you know everyone wants this one. In fact, the eCam Live community, I've seen some of you guys compare this to the quality of the HD60S Plus, and you're telling me the quality looks better on eCam, or rather on Cam Link 4K. Like literally, it's better. We don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's 4K and this one is taking it as 1080p, but whatever it is, people are getting better result with this Cam Link 4K than other ways to get footage into eCam Live. So
I think there's another option I feel like I want to buy because since that I'm building the new computers and a VGA card, eventually I might even upgrade to like 4K monitors.
Yes.
And hopefully that, I don't know how the platform is going to upgrade it, but eventually we stream 4K. So hey.
Yes. Because, okay, caveat again, if you're streaming 4K, you guys need to have good bandwidth, internet bandwidth, because you need to be uploading.
I'm having cable mode upgrade, so it's gonna be a gigabyte.
There you go. Because right now you have like what 3, 4, 5 megabits per second upload. Yeah, you need high upload speed if you're streaming. Right now we're streaming to 5 different platforms. Well, technically 5, but 4. 4 real platforms and 5 stream out. So basically,
if you have different Facebook group, then there's maybe 6 or 7.
Well, yeah, that's true too. But then that's just Facebook rebroadcasting himself. I'm only counting Facebook as one. So right now, with this device, right, with the Cam Link, bringing in the signal, and then using eCam Live to transmit signal, and then I'm using vMix to rebroadcast. I'm rebroadcasting to YouTube, to Amazon Live, to Twitch TV, and to Facebook. And don't forget, I'm also broadcasting this directly to Jeremy down there, so he can see this in real time. Whereas all these live, they're about 15-second delay. And because I want to interact with Jeremy like in real time, I have to send a stream through him through Skype, so that way he can get the feed.
If I give you something right now, you get it right away, right?
Don't even.
Oh, that was close enough. I was gonna give you this.
Oh, this is better. Do you know, like every time I shoot weddings, we do ring shots like this?
I don't do that.
That's too cliche for you, right? It's like, ring finger. No. Anyway, this is too provocative for a Facebook video. But yes, so
you're more mature. You're too old for this.
But this is such a good deal. I mean, okay, retail price, even at retail price, you could not buy this at retail price.
I know.
Like a couple of weeks ago, like I would do anything.
Let's do a bet. Let's do a bet.
Yes.
How long do you think this will last here until it went out of stock?
Not
I say
long.
1 day.
I would say by the end of this video, this date will go up. This date will go up to like August 30th by the end of our live stream right now.
Well, I will get mine by August 9th if Amazon is not lying to me.
Yes, you will get it because if you put it in an order, Amazon is really good. Like when they say you'll get delivered by, they're great and they'll hold their word to it. In fact, you know what I would do if I were you? I would take a screenshot of this picture right now, or like in your order form, it says delivered by August 9, right? Take a screenshot of that, and then by August 10, if you don't get it, just contact the customer service and say, hey, I was expecting this because I've been doing some live stream. I didn't get it by August 9. Can you help compensate? And they usually send you like $5 or $10 gift card. Just say, oh, sorry, we didn't meet your expectation. They're so good. So definitely do that. Like that's like a small tip for you guys. If you guys are on Amazon, you're buying stuff on Amazon, always, you know, Amazon is great. But if you are particular, if you're particular about getting it at a certain date, take a screenshot of your delivery date because it will update. If Amazon misses this date and you go to your order, it will say, oh yeah, we changed it to the 13th, and then there's no record of it being the 9th, right? But if you take a screenshot, then when they miss that date, you can contact customer service and say, hey, it didn't come in on August 9th. Can you do something about that? Because I really need it. And then they end up just saying, hey, here's a $10 gift card. Sorry, it's called a loyalty credit and applies the next time you buy something from Amazon. So really cool, really cool. Amazon's great like that.
You know, this little Cam Link thing is my like arch enemy. Like we've been looking for it, waiting for it. And then we finally give up. Get the HD60S Plus, and now it come back.
Yeah, well, actually,
even better price.
But it worked out, right? Because technically, we needed this HD60S Plus. This is good for when we are streaming PlayStation and whatnot, right? So we have this, and it was great too. Because guess what? Right now, this is actually out of stock. Can you believe it? So let me show you guys. Yes. So if we look at, let's see. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're on Amazon, make sure you hit that star for us. Give us a lot of stars. Give us a lot of love. If you're on Facebook, you know, thumbs up our Facebook. If you're on YouTube, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And Twitch TV, follow. We do Street Fighter 5 like this whenever we get a chance. But look, this is the Elgato HD60S Plus, right? It's not in stock. You can order it here. Let's see. What's the price? Yeah, like new.
Well,
you can get
at least it's not $400.
Right, but still, you can either order from UK, which I don't know about that. I'd rather not. You can order.
It's gonna take some time to get here.
Or you can order from this person, which only has 65% positive rating.
No.
Then this also has 64% positive rating. You know why these ratings are so low? I bet it's because they were price gouging these things so much that people had to buy it because they needed it, and then they gave them a bad review. It's like, you stupid piece of seller. I bought it, but you price gouged me, so you don't deserve a good rating, even though the package came and it was fast shipping. But you literally made 300% profit on my dependency on surviving to making content when we're all stuck at home. So that's why they get some bad reviews. But look at this, and this is just launched. I wouldn't buy from a site that's just launched. This one also has 69% positive. What's up with these 69% positive? Then you go down to this one. This one has 91% positive. But look at the price. It's used too. So you probably have to go this far. You have to pay $300 right now. And if you want to buy from Amazon directly, $339, dude. So we actually should be happy because we bought this HD60S Plus when it was stock at the right price.
Back there. I know you can see it.
What?
My box is way back there. I'm too lazy to grab.
No worries. But now, Ecamm Live, or rather, Cam Link 4K is back in stock, and now we're getting it. I should get this. I'm too busy live streaming.
I bought it.
You bought it already. I should buy it right now before this. Shoot, I should order it right now. Hang on. let me order it right now. Jeremy, you talk about the Cam Link now. Now it's my turn to order. I need to order this before.
Dude, you talk about Cam Link for so long already, man. Can we talk about something else?
Talk about live streaming. Why live streaming is the way to go, and how you think we're gonna take live streaming to the next level in our business, our career.
Well, the way I think everybody feels it, not just in US, but I mean globally, that we are stuck. You know, a lot of things that we want to do, especially outdoor. Social media, well, not social media, social. What was the term for it when you want to meet people in real life? Social gathering. Sorry. So man, I lost words.
Social gathering.
Social gathering is kind of being eliminating in most. So getting online and able to share your thought, even do business is probably the way to go for the next few years until the whole thing got back to more normal. I wouldn't say back to normal. I would say more normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just my own personal take.
Right.
But then either way, I mean, technology is being so advanced right now. Getting online, buying your products, getting your service, it's more like essential right now. So if you part of this society, well, part of this new society, you need to get online. Not just to get online to be on the other side, but the purchase, but also be on the other side, showcasing who you are, selling your stuff, service, selling your personality. Be there, people know who you are. That's how you get to know people now, to be honest.
I'm gonna stop.
Well, more like
I'm gonna stop you real quick because check this out. You see August 7th right now? Let me refresh this. Boom! August 8th. Now you can't get into August 10th. So they're selling. But keep talking. I need to order mine before it's gone. keep talking.
Oh, so I'll get one day before
you. Will.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, and talk about how we're gonna use live stream to kind of level up our playing field. We're photographers, right? We've been doing it for 10 years. How do we plan to use live stream?
So this is kind of interesting. I think we talked about this with David one time. We both are photographers once, and then in the good old times, people say, "Oh, you're a photographer. You make money so easily. You just basically click button, and then you make a lot of money." Say, have you ever before? Do you know how much work you have to put into it?
Pre-wedding, during the wedding, and after the wedding. People don't realize.
Yeah, post-wedding, everything, dealing with the customers, and then before and after. That's a lot of work.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, my wife was a makeup artist. They had the best job. They went there, do the makeup. There's nothing post after it.
Yeah.
They're done.
Yeah.
As a photographer, a videographer, you have so much to do afterward. So, wait, that's long story short. That has nothing to do with this. Same thing goes on streaming. People think, oh, you sit there and talk, right? Do you know how much stuff we have to gather and purchase? Because we ain't doing this live. It need to look good right on the time that you hit go live, if it has to be right. So not just being us, but also the microphone, the video, the link HDMI cable, the internet itself, the way how you position everything, also all that. It takes a lot of work. And then, we're not the only one doing streaming right now. So you need to work hard and actually do it consistently, meaning a lot of video going on every day. Otherwise, you bury in the sea of all this live video out there.
Yes.
So again, another hard work. And buying all this Cam Link and stuff, it seems like, oh, wow, why are they so expensive? But you think about it, when you actually made it, that you have over 100,000 people out there know who you are, that's the reward, man. Those are totally worth it. But I think that's why they kind of jack this price up to like 400. Before the 400 with this, if you compare using your webcam to stream, or using a camera who has depth of field to stream and then autofocus, you can see the differences.
Oh yeah,
it's more professional, right? It I don't know, for the viewers, they just feel like, oh wow, okay, how come his image visual looks different than the others? Like when I do my Zoom meeting with my company, how come it looks different?
Yeah.
Well, why are you zooming to me?
You look good. You look sharp. I like it. I mean, this is why you want to have good quality footage, right? Because it looks very professional. This is
not even like the best camera there is.
No.
This is like Sony A6300, which is like 4 years ago product.
Right. So you have an old DSLR camera, but any DSLR camera with a nice lens is miles away from like a webcam, right?
I'm using a kit lens.
And he's using a kit lens. Exactly. It's just a nicer camera because it has a bigger sensor, and normally cameras can't connect directly to a computer to be used as a webcam. So that's why Cam Link.
That's why Cam Link
is very important. And everyone, when the stay-at-home happened, everyone was using the Cam Link to get footage into their computer to do YouTube, to do YouTube Live, Amazon Live, Facebook, to Skype, to do Google Hangouts, Zoom meetings, anything, right? But it was so hard.
Here's the catchy thing. So you realize that Sony, the ZV-1, the camera, has a software that you could just basically plug in the camera into your computer as a webcam.
Yes.
And Fujifilm also comes up with the Fuji webcam app, right? But a lot of people didn't know that.
Yes.
It works, but it doesn't work for all For example, the webcam app in Fuji doesn't work with Skype.
Oh, right, because it's not a true webcam emulation.
So Zoom, Facebook, and what else? YouTube probably works.
Yes.
Because they kind of, do the streaming thing, they know.
Right.
But when it goes to Skype, I think you had the problem with Skype before. Remember when you try to hook up, it just couldn't find the camera because unless the Skype team, they're like updated, the application itself can't find it.
Right.
Now, with the Cam Link, I haven't heard any problem from anybody else from any kind of software.
Yep.
So some people will say, "Oh, I will save money and just get the software and then plug it in. It's easy, simple. I have one less hardware to deal with and also cost effective." Yeah, but then again, you never know which platform you need to, because it will depend on who you're working with, right? Some need to use Skype, and then man, Skype doesn't work with a camera. What are they gonna do?
Yes, you're right. I mean, you can't do it, then you end up using your webcam again, right? So that's why the Cam Link is so good. In fact, I just ordered one. Done. I ordered on July 18th, today, 2020. Finally! I've been waiting so long to get my my Cam Link 4K. It's been forever. Now I'll have one, $116.13. It's cheaper than retail. And finally, it's there. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, and then I won't have to worry about all the problems you talked about, right? Because of course Canon has ways to natively bring in their DSLR into your computer. So does Fuji, so does Sony, but they're still kind of ghetto.
I think Canon has something like that, right? Using Canon, right?
Yeah,
but
they do.
Something too,
but if you look around the internet, for example, let me show you, like using Canon USB as webcam, right? Of course, you will find people being able to do it because now we have the webcam utility, right? But people, it's still in beta, number one, and people are having problems with it because they're still testing it out. I mean, ultimately, Canon, Fuji, Sony, they are great camera manufacturers, but they never made software for webcamming before. So this is not their thing. That's why the Cam Link is so perfect, because basically it's just a universal adapter that takes any HDMI signal and makes it into a webcam signal. That's the key.
With hardware.
Yes, with a webcam signal. Because when it's a webcam signal, any Windows application that has webcam capability, it'll be in the drop-down list as your webcam. Versus if you're trying to use a USB version from Canon, Fuji, or Sony, it'll come in as like a virtual camera or whatever. It won't always show up as a webcam.
And not to mention, I mean, it's easier for you to get a webcam, but then when you try to control your webcam, right? Most of the time it's in the software. You have to go into software. You can zoom in. Some of the things you can zoom, right?
Yes, right.
Right. But then those software might not comparable with the software that you're streaming or doing conference. It happens to me before. It's like, man, I zoom in. What happened? Why is it like still ultra wide? Some of those webcams are really wide.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. But for using a Cam Link, you basically control your camera. Basically, all you do is just putting the signal in. But I can control the zoom, the exposure, the depth of field, everything in camera, and to translate data into the camera and that goes to almost every software.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
That's like manually. So I like that a lot.
I love it. In fact, and I can actually change my focus by just going here, change my focus, change my zoom, right? Because the camera is physically here. My white balance and all the settings, like everything, it's just your native camera. You don't have to worry about the fact that your camera is being possessed now because it's using the software as a webcam, right? Your camera is just your camera normally, but the signal happens to be coming to your computer as a webcam. So that's two separate things, right? Using just the HDMI signal frees your camera to be just your camera. It doesn't have to worry about anything. In fact, I bet you if you use the webcam software from either Sony, Fuji, or Canon, it will take over your camera and it will say like in webcam mode or something. I'm sure there's some limitations or whatnot.
Probably.
And they're in beta right now, so it's changing. Some things might work, something might crash, it might not be consistent, right? But with the Cam Link, you know for sure that as long as you have a clean HDMI out on your camera, you can take this footage and put it into your Ecamm Live, your vMix, your OBS seamlessly. And it will show up as a webcam, whether you're using Zoom, Google Hangouts, Skype. There's no fidgeting, there's no security issue, right? Because this is a true webcam emulation versus when you use a software to make a USB cable from a camera.
The only
to be a
thing that
webcam.
when it show up
Right.
the name, it won't say let's have a Sony camera.
Yeah.
It won't come out say Sony camera.
No.
It will say the HD60S. So
Or
make sure that you
Elgato
realize
Cam Link
that.
4K,
Or
yeah.
Elgato King, yeah.
But that's it.
So it's like if
Yeah.
you keep searching, where's my Sony camera? I can't
Yes,
find it.
that's right.
They don't name it like that.
Did you search for it that way? Were you looking for Sony?
No, I can't instantly
You
know,
kinda
but
knew,
just
okay.
that
Yeah,
I'm
that's
pretty
good.
sure some people out there will get freaked out. It's
They
like,
will.
I can't find my Sony camera.
Right. And yes, it'll show up as a Cam Link. And I bet you the Cam Link 4K will probably will be fine for gaming too. It's just that if you're gaming, I actually don't recommend the Cam Link 4K because basically the signal, say you're gaming, right? So this is your PlayStation 4 or whatever, and your signal comes in here. Guess where you have to watch your game? You have to watch it from the computer.
On the stream.
Right, and there's going to be some lag. Naturally there's going to be lag. So then when you're gaming, especially a first-person shooter or a fighting game where timing is critical, that 1 second or that half a second is going to make your gaming suck. No one's going to watch you anymore unless you have awesome personality and you're not about the gaming. But your gaming experience.
I got awesome, amazing, sweet, authentic, real. I don't know
Keep
what
going.
I'm getting into.
Awesome.
I'm done.
Fantastic. Uncompetitive personality. But you still want to have good gameplay because you're enjoying the game as you're streaming too. And you're gonna.
Well, we don't have good gameplay. Our Street Fighter 5 gameplay sucks.
Well, but we're still enjoying it ourselves. Right?
But then I watched. Well, last night we watched one of the gameplay we did.
Yeah.
Actually, it's kind of fun to watch.
It is because we have our own. We're in our own zone. When people start following us, right? They started getting some bias, like, oh yeah, Jeremy's gonna get thrown because Jeremy keeps getting thrown. No, Jeremy does like a wake up super or something like that. It's like, oh.
But do you realize that I talk less though?
Yes, you need to talk more.
You know why?
Why?
You know why?
You focus?
Because I can't know.
Because why?
The stuff that I said might not be able to go live.
That's good.
I have to hold myself back. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Hold it in.
You little piece of no. You annoying. No. Exactly right. So that's why if you guys are gonna game, there's one way to game with the HD60. Okay, there is one way to game with the Cam Link 4K, and you know how? You gotta get HDMI splitter. So basically, you get your signal from your PlayStation split up to 2 HDMI out. Then one goes to your Cam Link 4K, one goes to another TV. So then you can stream without lag. But if you don't want to buy the splitter, the other option is to obviously buy the HD60S Plus.
This is where I should get myself the 65-inch TV point on this end, and I will play like this.
Yeah?
It will stream over here.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And then keep looking this way.
Yes. Yes. Wow, this is slow. But yeah, this is the HD60S Plus here. So this is unfortunately not available right now in stock, but keep an eye out on this if you're gaming because this thing makes the gaming easy. It's like this is one piece, right? Versus having to have a splitter and everything, it's just one piece. This is the HD60S Plus, and what makes it interesting?
Do they have any other alternative than this one?
For gamer or for what?
For gamer.
For gamer, this is the best one for gaming. I mean, you can make anything work for gaming, right? You can even get the PCI card, but this is actually designed for gamers. Play and create without compromise, right? Mm-hmm. And I mean, this is the focus. This is the marketing for this product. So they really put effort into having ultra low frequency. And basically, you have a pass-through. That's what makes this thing so unique because you have. This is your USB signal. So here's your input. Let me see which one is the input. Yeah. So actually your input is here, and then this one goes to your computer, and this one is a pass-through right here. So yeah. So here's the HDMI out on this side. This one becomes the pass-through. So this is where it goes through to your TV as if it wasn't streaming. That way you have perfect latency-free visual of PlayStation or Xbox or even a computer stream. So that's why the HD60S Plus is my recommendation if you're gaming. But most people these days right now, at least the people that were buying the Cam Link 4K, they weren't buying it for gaming. They were buying it for using their camera as a platform to get their webcam in. So, or their camera in as a webcam.
So ultimately, to simple it down, when you're getting a Cam Link 4K, is basically to up your video game on your streaming or on your conference. Or on special for me, sometimes I do online lectures. Yeah. Those help.
Yes, yeah. And let's see. Let me refresh this. Let's see if this changes. Do you think it changed already? Do you think anyone else bought? Because when we started this, it was the 6th, right? Or 7th. Yeah, so it stayed there for a little bit. But I'm sure people are gonna be buying this. Just let's check some of the the reviews. Let's see what the reviews. Hey, we are live on Amazon. See, Ecamm Live, you guys are great. You're able to broadcast on Facebook, and now we're broadcasting on Amazon too. Love your software, Ecamm. You guys did a great job. Sorry for all the PC user, because Ecamm Live is Mac only.
Mac only.
Yes, boo-hoo. But if you guys are on PC, use vMix, because vMix works on PC and Mac, and that's the more advanced streaming platform, and we're going to try it out and see how that works for us. But right now, Ecamm Live is working great for us. We are using vMix on the back end to multi-stream our broadcast to different platforms too. But hey,
all right, I don't know if you guys hear the noise, but please excuse my wife's vacuuming.
Oh, I can hear it. Yeah.
I mean, just text her. It's noisy, but she's keep doing it.
She can't hear you. It's all good. So CamLink 4K, unleash your camera, dude. Oh, and there's a light here. Did you see that? So just like the HD60s Plus, because when you connect this, there's a light here, right, Jeremy?
I connect it, but my light doesn't turn on.
What? Oh, interesting. Well, my light turns on, and then the CamLink has a light.
On, and the light will on, but it's not always on. Yes. It turn off by
later. Yay! We're getting some stars. Somebody's hitting the stars on our Amazon. Thank you for whoever's clicking on the stars. Woohoo!
Is that me?
I don't know. People are. So if you're watching on Amazon, click that star for us. Follow us on Amazon.
Click
if you're on Facebook, click the like. If you're on YouTube, thumbs up. And if you're on Twitch, give us a follow. All right.
Click.
Level up your content. You want your content to be visually competitive, right? With the CamLink 4K or captivating. Simply hook up your DSLR, camcorder, or action cam to your PC or Mac, set up your shot, and make it happen. And look how clean it is, right? It's just one cable, and then this goes directly into your laptop. Like with the HDS Plus,
here's my little questions, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so with the, CamLink 4K, high resolution. It's kind of like when you looking into some of those new PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 game, whatever, they're like ultra high definition, high dynamic 3D animations.
High dynamic 3D HDR.
Right. And then there's a niche of there's some games that are like pixel art, right?
Oh yeah.
So for the streaming, do you think like the pixel art level, like really retro looking video will have a place compared to this 4K video?
Yeah.
Those lines are coming dropping down, and I get so much noise going on, the vintage look.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a style, and I think like Minecraft is a modern version of that, right? Because they have blocky graphics,
sort
of, they look good. So, I mean,
but that's for the game. I'm talking about for the streaming, quality-wise. So, I mean, it's still sharp, but it's like purposely low, not honestly lower, but make it look more like washout. Not 8-bit, but more like washout. The color is kind of yellowish, that type of thing. I don't see people doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the time for gamers, like they will have those to have those RGB light going on, like
they're
red,
all the
blue
same.
color,
There's no creativity in it, right? Everybody copies everyone else. You're right. That would be interesting. And I think even if you want to do that, you actually have to have like 4K or 1080p to have really good quality first.
Yeah, do that first.
And then broadcast the crappy signal.
But then you can't really apply that on live stream, can you? Because
yeah.
I know for video, you can actually apply those lots of filters and change the video color that. But on live stream, can we do that?
Absolutely, you can. vMix allows
Does Ecamm Live have something like that?
Ecamm Live I haven't tried an Ecamm Live, but I know vMix and OBS has it. Basically, they're just filters. So they are a live filter.
I'm gonna play with that.
Yeah, you can do it. But you need some decent processing power to be able to use that, because
once my 16-core computer comes in place, so I should be able to do that.
So Jeremy just got the Ryzen 9 3950X CPU. That's a 16-core, 32-thread CPU. That thing is gonna burn. It's gonna be so good. It's fast. There it is. Let's zoom in. Let me see that Ryzen 9. Where's the X3950? Where does it say X3950? Probably on the back, on the side. Where do you see? Where does it say X3950? Oh, it's probably in the back, but you don't need to show that because it has your serial number and everything there. Oh, but you can see, it's crazy how big the box is. But don't worry.
Yep.
It's not good. So that's the X3950, 16 core, 32 threads. That's a killer beast. We're gonna be using that because when you guys are streaming, there's two ways you can stream too. You can have a designated, if you're a gamer, streamer gamer, you can have a designated PC to stream and then a PC to play games. But since Jeremy wants to keep things simple, we're just gonna build him a super beefy PC with a super graphics card and a super CPU. So that one PC is gonna be good enough for streaming, for gaming, and for doing Photoshop, for everything, one PC. So that's just a side note. If you guys are streaming and you have a weaker computer, don't always discard your old computer because you can use your old computer as one.
I'm kind of lazy type because if I'm gonna get a car, I want to get a car that I could go off-road.
Do everything.
That's what the car I have right now. I could do 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, go fast, and then a little good handle everything.
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
That's why when I play World of Warcraft, I actually play a druid. Jack of all trades.
Yes.
Could be anything.
Yes. I don't know World of Warcraft, so I don't know that. But yeah, I mean, a jack of all trades, and you do give up some things, right? If you do like one machine to stream and to game, the problem is you can't be gaming and then like use your mouse and read a comment or reply to a comment so quickly. You have to alt tab out of your game if you're on one machine. But if you have two machines, you can continue gaming and then use the other mouse to like do something with your stream. Because they're two separate machines. If you have one machine, you have to alt tab out of your game. Even though you're still running at full screen, but you have to get the mouse control back to your machine. But anyway, we're off track right now. We're just talking about gaming. But the HD or the Cam Link 4K is really simple. It can do everything, but mainly people are going to use it to get their DSLR or camcorder or action cam into their computer as a webcam signal and just have immensely better quality for video. And of course, it comes in as a webcam, so it's easy to stream to Twitch, to YouTube, to Skype, to Zoom, to Google Hangout, anything. And you can do it in up to 4K.
We should try stream on TikTok too. TikTok?
Well, we could try. We can try to stream to TikTok.
Oh, can we do this on Instagram?
We can do this on Instagram too. Yeah. Everywhere is a live platform now. And the cool thing about live stream is that whatever platform you create your live on, that platform naturally pushes the live stream up because live stream is always more interesting for people to watch and follow, right? So whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Facebook, I can tell when I post a live stream, more people see it because Facebook or YouTube will push it versus if I just post a video, I might get just a few views. When I do live, lots more views. It just automatically happens that way. And also people are curious.
I think most of the platforms, they give more perp when you do live video rather than pre-recorded video.
Right, because think about it. They have tons of pre-recorded video, but there's only so many people that go live at once. So why not highlight those
found
people?
that is different though, because you could actually make a pre-recorded video looks really good because you could fail, and then edit, and fail, edit, and fail, edit. When you do live, what you see is what you get.
Right, it's more genuine.
You're boring the whole hour. You're fun all the way. Or like us, we're mediocre all the way.
Well, it's exciting because we can interact with the client, right? Or like when people watch live stream, they feel more involved because they can say, hey, wait a minute, Jeremy said this, that's not right, and then they'll put comment. Or they're like, oh, David says this? I totally agree with David. David is so good. He knows what he's talking about.
Why did you do something like that?
I just did that because I got burned enough times. Okay, fine. David doesn't know what he's talking about. I'll listen to Jeremy because Jeremy has a deeper voice. Because no matter what David does, he has this high-pitched, annoying voice. Jeremy's got this natural deep voice. Even if he uses a cheap mic, it sounds great, right? So whatever. But people can interact with us. It's an affordable mic. So what do you have there? You have the Yeti?
I have the Yeti Nano.
Yeti Nano, which is $100 plus you got to buy everything there.
The windscreen, actually it's kind of windscreen pop filter mix. This boom arm, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, so that probably costs like $150. But I got something that's even better than that, right?
I know.
I have a $600 lapel mic here, but we're not talking about this. I'm talking about this baby here that I haven't talked to you guys about yet. We talked about this yesterday, and that's why we had this coupon right below on the screen. This is actually a really cool microphone. Let me actually bring up the picture for it. And the reason why, let me actually switch the audio to it, and you can tell right away the difference.
You got a much deeper
naturally,
007 voice.
Yes, naturally the voice is better. and it's more
James Bond.
concise. It's more fuller and it's more deep voice. I love it because normally when people are doing webcam, they are stuck with something like this. Switching to my room audio right now, my webcam. You see, this sounds terrible. It sounds like I'm very far away. It sounds very teeny. And even though my room is isolated right now, so there's no noise around me, it still doesn't sound good. But imagine if I'm at like a cafe or if there's people around me, then the webcam audio is going to pick up all this noise, which is why this is so great. Let me switch back over to this and tell instantly. And right now you can tell instantly this is a more full and more direct noise signal going to the stream, right? And this, guess how much this costs? Just guess how much this costs, Jeremy.
I know how much it costs.
Take a guess.
$135.99.
No, much cheaper than that. Much cheaper than that.
$89.99.
No, cheaper than that.
$69.99.
Even cheaper than that.
$49.99.
Cheaper than that. Keep going, my friend.
$39.99.
That's a regular price, but today, with the 15% off coupon, guess how much?
$33 something. $34.
$34. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Good job, Jeremy. Guessing. It took you only 6 tries, but you finally find the price of this thing. $34.99.
I felt that's pretty scripted, man.
Not scripted at all. We didn't script any of this, Jeremy. You know as much as I did. We just winged that. That was fantastic. You failed enough time to make it sound like a real game show. That was great. So this thing,
I want a 50-50.
50-50. So $34, but look what you get. You get the pop filter included, and pop filter actually makes a difference. Check this out. No pop filter. If I say pee 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 pop 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 pop, you hear the popping. So let me go between this and this. So pop pop pop, right? So check this out. Pop 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 pop. Big difference. So pop filter.
Try mine. Does it make a difference?
Yes. Oh yeah. Yes, you can definitely hear the difference because pop filter. You actually don't even have a pop filter, Jeremy. You have a windscreen, and windscreens like this. It helps, but it's not a true pop filter because what a pop filter does, it has different layers.
I don't pop as much as you do, so I don't need that pop filter. And also the pop filters, the one you have is
it's a good size, right?
It's small enough that you still want to have. I don't know why I put it. It's like this big. It actually put it on, it'll cover half my face.
Let me show you that one. I have one too.
Yeah, you have that.
So this is my Yeti microphone, right? So this is my pop filter. So if I use this with the pop filter and say, "Hey guys, welcome to the broadcast," I sound great, right? But the whole problem is you can't hear me. So that's why this microphone right here for $34 comes with the complete kit. You get the nice small pop filter too. Let me put this down real quick. So you get the nice small pop filter. Then you also get the shock mount, and that means whatever you do on your desk, it doesn't absorb the sound to the microphone. Well, it eliminates a lot of it because it has its own shock absorber, right? Then you got the tabletop stand, all included. And of course, you have the microphone. So we were pricing down the accessory just by itself. Oh, don't forget, it also comes with the windscreen too. It's just not pictured there. But for $34, you get this whole complete microphone, and it sounds really good because I'm using it right now. It sounds better than when I use my lapel microphone, and definitely it sounds better than room audio.
USB microphone.
Right. Yeah.
That comes with a pop filters built in, comes with a windscreen, a shock mount, and a tabletop stand.
Yes.
So 4 accessories.
Yes.
Right. If you break down each accessories, right? I think we did our research. A pop filter costs around from like $13 to $30, depends on what brand and what size you're getting.
Right.
And a wind filter costs around $10.
Right.
The shock mounts, how much is shock mounts again?
Like $20. Shock mounts are expensive.
$20?
Yeah.
And the tabletop stand, you get the cheapest ones around like $10. So that's another like $50 just on accessories.
So it doesn't even include the microphone if you're just buying accessories, right?
No microphone.
So yeah.
So this is a super hidden gem deal.
It's a hidden gem because the reason why
a lot of people would think that for that kind of price you will have like a mediocre audio,
right?
But then sound now.
I'm using it.
Say my name's Bond.
My name is Bond.
James Bond.
James Bond.
Look how good that sounds.
It sounds great. It sounds really good. I like it. I mean, let me compare it to you guys if I'm using my web. Right now, this is me.
You mean webcam? Like, you mean your webcam mic?
Right, my webcam mic. I'm using my webcam mic right now. It sounds terrible, right? And you think, okay, so I have AirPods. Let me use my AirPods. Let me switch over to my I know I love AirPods, but they sound terrible. Right now I'm on AirPods, and it doesn't sound as good. Jeremy can testify, right? It doesn't sound good. And now I'll switch over my $600 lapel mic. So this is a $600 lapel mic. I love it because I can move around anywhere. But Jeremy's right. High-pitched voice, right? Now, check this out. Now I switch over to this device, and instantly it sounds much more full and deeper. And this thing is $34, guys. $34. It comes complete. And let me show you guys again. Whoops, that's Jeremy. It comes with all this stuff. And we'll go to the actual device on Amazon. So here it is right here. And with this coupon, you save another $6 from this $39.99 price. And let's tell the backstory, Jeremy. You want to explain like how we found this gem and how we're able to get this coupon?
Well, it is your fault in the beginning because you've been talking about like high quality, expensive stuff.
Yeah.
And then people is asking, well, I don't have that much of budget.
Right.
What should we do?
Right.
So we start searching for gears that actually affordable.
Yes, exactly.
And another week, and we actually contacted the company and say, hey, we really like your quality. Can we try it? I mean, really like the pricing on your microphone. Can we try it out? Then we try it out. We find that, oh my gosh, why is the quality sound so good with this price?
Yeah, right? And it comes with all the accessories too, right? Mind blowing.
So then we just talked to, hey, we really love to introduce your mic to our audience. Can you give us like a coupon code one? And that's how we get this. You tag PR 50% off. Only us had it.
Exclusive.
No one else had exclusive.
Right.
So we want to share this with everybody.
Exactly. And don't just give away the coupon code like it was easy to obtain. Remember when we asked the Tonar, like, can we get the coupon code? They're like, no, because they sell between 500 to 700 of these units a day, because during this pandemic and health situation, everyone is working from home. Remember we talked about the eCam or the Cam Link, how that sold out. Well, this mic is getting close to being sold out too, because for $34, well, normal price is $40. It's a complete set. And then you combine that with like a Cam Link and a nice DSLR, you have a production quality presentation, right? All these game show hosts that are on YouTube or news anchors that are on big broadcasts, well, when they work from home, they need something to get them on the same level. And this $34 takes you on the same level. So, long story short, tons of people are buying this. We had a hard time to convince Tonar to even give us this 15% off coupon code. It's not easy.
They don't need help. They could sell this like hotcake already.
And then we told them, well, guess what? We have a unique platform. We're streaming to like eCam live community. We're going to stream to Twitch TV. We're going to stream to YouTube. And we're going to stream to Amazon. So those are platforms that they don't have much exposure yet. So they're like, okay, fine. And then they gave us a coupon code, and that's why we have this 15% off coupon code for this microphone. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not the top quality microphone. If you want to buy a $500 microphone, sure, go buy it. Go buy a Shure microphone. Literally, the brand is Shure, S-U-R-E microphone. Let me even show you that microphone. It's a very popular one. It's a podcast mic. So Shure,
Surefire. No.
Shure, yeah, the Shure S. Which one is it? This one, the SM. There's two versions, but this is one of them. This is well, normal price is $500. Now it's $400. But yes, if you buy something like this, yeah, you'll have better audio. But you can't even plug this directly to your computer, because this one has an XLR output. Then you gotta get something like a Scarlett Solo or like any XLR to USB adapter. Then you're spending like another $100 to $150.
If you have your own professional studio.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
but this
and
is
you have
so.
The budget for it.
This is so reasonable.
Like for everyone.
Yeah.
This is like for everyone, from people who just want to have better audio quality while they do their presentations. Yeah. Or doing Zoom call with the company. Yes. Or doing their own online education to the student. You know, this is perfect.
Yes. And of course, you know what I'm gonna do next, right? If I can get this out.
Oh no.
Street Fighter 5.
Not again.
And if you're gonna game, right?
I feel like you not.
Maybe one day, but
you're not.
Why not? Why not? But just so Jeremy gets annoyed with this, here it is. If you ever want to stream on gaming, you can do something like this. And you can be a game streamer, right? You can talk about the latest and greatest games, Street Fighter V, Champion Edition, new stuff, right? Ryu, Chun-Li, Balrog, all these guys join the mix. New characters, unlock them all. They're all included in this latest edition without downloadable live content. You don't need to purchase it. All comes included. See? That's how you use this mic to also live stream gaming. So there it is, Jeremy. Back to you. Let me go back to you. Hang on. My computer's lagging because this video is so high quality. Let me close out this. I don't have one yet. I am running on a much lower computer right now. I'm just using a 4-core 10-year-old computer. But hey, it still works. It still works. Yes, I know. My computer. Anyway, so this microphone, like going back to this microphone, you see Jeremy was saying how versatile it is. Well, you can use it for YouTube, for live streaming, Facebook, web conferences, Skype, Zoom calls, whatever you want, and gaming. You can do Twitch TV gaming with it, just like I did right there, right? So,
hey, when did we start our live? I don't remember. How long did we talk now?
We've been talking for 51 minutes and 4 seconds.
Oh,
yeah.
Only? It seems like hours.
Well, we've been having a good time too. Haven't you been enjoying this?
No, not with you.
No, but you did. But we both got our eCam or Cam Link, right? I wonder. I wonder if it changed already. So let's see if we. This says August 8 now. Let's refresh this and see.
It's August 8.
Is it still August 8? Yeah, it's still August 8. So, but still.
I think they have a fixed stop.
They probably do, but still, I would not hesitate to buy it because pretty soon when this goes out, or you know what, people are gonna probably buy a bunch of these and price gouge them again. I hate that. But that's what people do. People take advantage of other people when they know they can. So, well, you know, it doesn't hurt to buy a couple extra just in case it's sold out. But we'll be reasonable. We'll only sell it for like $150. We won't sell it like for $400, right?
Yeah,
that's
buy like
crazy.
10 of those. Give one to each one of your cousins.
Yeah.
So, hey, you go. Christmas coming up.
There you go. That'd be nice. Yeah. And then, of course, you know, I should have moved over to the product when we were talking about the 4K Cam Link. But yeah, get this one. This is like the star of the show right now. This is back in stock. It used to be like $400 just literally a couple of days ago.
Back to stock is one thing. They lower the price. That's another
Yeah,
thing.
right.
Like, whoa.
We were willing to pay stock price for this, like regular.
I'm actually okay to pay $200 for it, but hey, 116. Oh man, I'll buy it right now.
We just did. We just literally bought one. Both you and I.
Derek knows me well.
Yeah.
I don't and buy thing like right away.
Yeah.
If I do, that must be really good.
Yes. Yeah, and you did the right choice, right? Because if we're gonna broadcast PlayStation, you need another device to pull in your video for your camera. You're smart. You thought about it right away. I didn't even think about that. That's why when you bought it, I bought one too. So during this stream, at the very least, they sold 2 Ecamm Live.
Ew.
Thanks to us because we actually bought them on this live stream. That's kind of hilarious, right? But I'm sure other people bought it too because we're broadcasting this on Ecamm Live community, and Ecamm Live is a great platform for streaming. Well, it's a great software for streaming.
Ecamm Live, I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody's professional. They probably have a few of this already.
No, because I was browsing the Ecamm Live community, and there are people in there that have been searching for this, and they looked at aftermarket stuff and they try to find different solutions. Yeah, it's not easy, and some people even end up buying the HD60S Plus to connect to the Ecamm Live, and they found that the quality for some reason doesn't look as good when you use the HD60S Plus versus when you use the Ecamm or the Cam Link. So people have been waiting for an opportunity to pick up the Cam Link. So I'm sure that a lot of people from the Ecamm Live community, Ecamm Live fans, make sure you like this video so I know this is helpful for you. Like, I just found this deal earlier. Jeremy and I found this deal, and we couldn't believe it was back in stock. But like Jeremy says, we're more surprised that it's cheaper than the list price. Like, how can that be true? It's cheaper than the list price. That's pretty crazy. And we just got thumbs up from Jeremy on the Ecamm Live community. Thank you for your support there. Yes.
How'd you know that?
I know that. I knew it was you. And then we talked about this microphone here. This is what I'm using right now. This is a Tonor TC777. It's a really affordable plug-and-play microphone. With this coupon code down below, use the coupon code UTECHPIA to save 15% off. Normally, even the price is a steal. For $39.99, it comes complete with everything you see here and the windscreen. So you get the pop filter, the shock mount, the tabletop, and the windscreen, and the microphone. If you just price up the accessories alone, that probably runs you $50. But for $34 with the coupon code, you get all the accessory and the microphone. Plug and play. It sounds good because I'm using it right now, you guys. You can literally see how good it sounds. And I'll show you how good that you probably sound without this. Because if you're using a normal microphone from your webcam, it sounds like this. This is a webcam microphone. It sounds terrible. Yeah, you can hear it. You can hear how I sound, Jeremy. You're logged to Twitch. You see how I sound. I sound far away, very teeny. Yeah, I sound terrible, right?
Bad. Terrible.
You would think, okay, so webcam sounds bad. What if I use my AirPods? Because I have AirPods Pro, right? So fine. Let me switch over to my AirPods Pro. And AirPods Pro. Does it sound better, Jeremy? Slightly better? AirPods Pro? A little bit better? Yes? Slightly. Yes? Yes? No?
It's like different bad channel. I mean, they're like it's just change channel, but
yes,
still bad.
Now I go to my Sennheiser wireless lapel mic, right? This is a fancy $600 setup. This sounds great because I can move around, but it doesn't have the full sound of this mic. So let me change to this mic right now.
Yeah. It go back to your real voice.
Yeah.
But your real voice doesn't sound that good.
It sucks. So I know I don't have a deep voice. So this compensates for my deep voice. Although my voice is never going to be as deep as Jeremy because Jeremy naturally has a deep voice. And having a podcast mic like the Yeti that he has.
James Bond.
Dude, that sounds so deep. That sounds so deep. I need to have the lower octave, but I can't. That's not me. I'm more energetic, high-pitched voice. That's just who I am, right? But anyway, this microphone sounds so good. And for $34, you get this microphone. It works well. Oh, I should also mention, it's a corduroy pickup pattern. You guys check this out. If you don't know how the corduroy pickup pattern is, this is what it looks like. Basically, it's going to pick up everything in front of the mic and reject everything behind the mic as much as possible. So when you're using a mic, make sure the word Tonor is facing you. Like right now, it's facing me. If I switch this around, you'll see right away my audio is attenuated because the back side doesn't pick up the volume as much as the front side. Yes. So it actually cancels out the audio on the back side. So that's why this corduroy pickup is great
you
for
actually
broadcast.
Purchased it and it sounds bad. Yeah. It's not the mic. It's the position where you put the mic.
Yeah, that was funny because when we tested it, right, I used it on the wrong end and we're like, this mic is crap. This doesn't even justify the price.
And I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Switch it around.
And then we in the beginning we're like, okay, halfway, does this sound better? Like, oh, that sounds instantly better. Wait, let's go this way.
Yeah. Pick up from the spot.
And then we went to this way. It's like, oh, we found a hidden gem. We found the needle in the haystack. We found a microphone that costs $34 with the coupon code down below that sounds really good and comes with all the accessories.
You know what? Someone did ask me questions like, isn't like good mic supposed to sound good all around? It's like, well, not with this type of technology because the reason why it sounds good because it cancels out whatever's out on the other side, so it won't go with the mic, so you could hear your voice much better and not have any distraction from any other sounds or noise out there. Right. That's the reason. Right. So I don't know how that's gonna work. We have a 360. I mean, they do have those mode when you do like conference call and whatnot.
And this mic can actually adjust to it.
Not in this one.
You do know this, right? So if you want to have,
because you just tilt it down 180,
so you just,
and you get that.
All you do is I don't want to mess
make sure that the logo's on the top.
So the logo goes on the top. So if it's like this, then it's 360 all around. You have the same level of volume, but
is it really 360 or just 180?
No, it's 360. Well, it's 360 on the top.
Actually, you could pick it from the back.
Yeah, because basically you see the profile, right? So now everything in here is not just in front, it's everything above the microphone. So everything above the microphone is 360.
Above the microphone.
So actually it's 360 degrees around as long as you're above the microphone. Yeah. So really good microphone. And then we should talk about one thing because I think we have a few minutes left here. And you know how we've been switching to like both of us, we've been switching to the screen share and then myself and Jeremy.
It's called shortcut.
Yeah, it's called shortcuts. But if you have a tool that can help you with that, that helps a lot too. So do you know what that tool is called, Jeremy?
It's called Stream Deck.
It is, and for some reason I don't have it in the list.
Yeah, you did. I saw you put it on
Really?
there.
I don't see it anymore. Oh, it's the first one on the list before this microphone. So let's jump over to that one. Let's see. Give it a minute to refresh. There it is. So the Stream Deck XL. I picked this up a while ago. I absolutely love this little thing. Well, actually this big thing, because I got the biggest one. This is the Stream Deck XL. Let me zoom in. So the cool thing is you can actually see on here there's little buttons, and these are live icons. They will update, like both of us. You see, that's me and Jeremy, and this is with the screen, and this is just me because I'm showing you this right now. You see how it's live? It's like it's actual live, and this is just Jeremy.
They refresh the thumbnail like every other second.
No,
right?
Yeah. And then you can do other things with it too, but I'm focusing on only these buttons right now. So for example, if I want to see both of us, I click there, boom, both of us. I click on a different button, this one. I can click on this, or I can see just Jeremy and click on this. If I want to see just myself, I click on this. I want to see just myself again, boom, back to this one. So really cool. And then this one is the XL version. Highly recommend the XL version because it's fixed a lot of things. Number one, the USB cable behind it is detachable. People were complaining about the previous version because the USB cable wasn't detachable, and when it started fraying or getting bad, then you pretty much have to buy a new Stream Deck. Also, the XL has.
So does it only work with Ecamm Live or OBS software?
It works with
everything?
everything, including non-streaming stuff. It can work.
So I can basically set Photoshop shortcuts.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, now that made me curious.
You should buy one. You should buy one because you can do so much with it. You can use Photoshop actions with it, or you can do like copy and paste. You can use anything. It's a macro keyboard, basically what it is. Basically what it is a macro keyboard, and the cool thing is you don't need to write what this button does because you can pick an icon or you can make your own graphics to say what that button shows up, and then that graphic shows up automatically. That's the coolest part because the configuration is so freaking awesome on this thing. Let me see if I can pull up the configuration.
Off computer on that device. You probably could, right? Shut down.
You can control it to shut down. Sure, why not?
Yeah, probably not a good idea because actually just boom. Oh, why are you streaming? Shut down.
you literally can do anything. So let me pull up the configuration for you guys. This is the configuration module, right? So you can basically define like, okay, so this is this button. And what this does is going to run a scene to just David. And this button will run a scene and just go to Jeremy, right? This shows me how many viewers I have on YouTube and whatnot. But then there's other things I can do too. For example, let's say instead of playing a sound, I can also select different items, different sound. Or actually, this is like OBS stuff, right? I can use anything from OBS, or I can do anything from Soundboard, from Stream Deck itself, from Streamlabs. I can use anything from the system. I can have it open a website, launch, do a hotkey, open something, open a text file, open an application. On Twitch, I can play an ad, I can clear the chat, I can see how many viewers, I can look at my sub count. These are built in. These are all built in.
Oh.
Yeah. On Twitch, you can check out. On YouTube, you can do chat message, and of course, Ecamm Live. This is one of my favorite features because it has all these Ecamm things, right? I can set to go live, I can set to pause the live, different scenes. This is what I was using to change the scene modes. I can hide show animation overlays, like for example, this overlay right here where we have the coupon code. I can boop, take it away. No more coupon code. Put it back. There it is. Coupon code, right? So do all kind of things there. Do a hide and show picture, switch to camera, whatever you want. And then plus, these are all the ones that are built in, but don't forget you can add your own action and totally customize it as a macro.
Action.
Yes, so really cool. And then one more thing that the XL does that the other ones don't do is that it has this fixed at a particular angle, and this angle actually works really well against glare. People said the other versions glared a lot, so this one doesn't have glare as far as
How come you couldn't set one button that turn off all live at the same time? Every single time we go off, you have to click.
That is a very good question, and that's because my Stream Deck right now is connected to my Ecamm Live, but we're using vMix on a different computer that's rebroadcasting the stream.
Yes. Okay.
Because my computer is old.
This is all. Stop talking. This is trade secret.
Yes. It is trade secret.
You need to pay for this to get all this information.
Yeah.
Oh no, that sounds bad.
Because you said that, I have to share it now. Okay, so the way that I'm using Ecamm Live, check this out. This is pretty cool. So we have one computer, my iMac, that has the signal coming in for the webcam and everything, and then it's going to broadcast the stream to YouTube using Ecamm Live, but it also broadcasts this as an NDI in my internal network. Then I have another laptop computer that takes the NDI, uses vMix, and broadcasts that to Twitch TV, broadcasts it to Facebook, and broadcasts it to Amazon. So in a nutshell, that's how we do it. And then if we wanted to, when we game, we have our another PC that's gaming, and that uses OBS to send the NDI from that gaming system to Ecamm Live, and Ecamm can take that NDI signal. Then of course Ecamm puts everything together as a stream, puts on YouTube, but also pushes everything as an NDI signal to my laptop, which again uses vMix that streams to all the other platforms, which is Twitch TV, Amazon, and Facebook. So that's the trade secret. If you want more details, then we'll have to charge you for it. But that's in a nutshell how we do our streaming setup. We've been experimenting with a lot of things, and Ecamm Live is a big component of it, and it helps me make a lot of use of like the graphics and the animation and the Stream Deck integration. There's a lot of ways you can go live, guys. If you want to go live for free, you can also use OBS. But if you have a Mac, I highly recommend Ecamm Live. And if you want something advanced, check out vMix. But in a nutshell, that's pretty much our video today. I mean, we wanted to make a video to really highlight how affordable the Elgato Cam Link 4K is. And
I don't know what the last 55 minutes, but the first 5 Cam Link 4K, I'm happy.
Yeah, me too. I got that in the first 15 minutes as well. I bought my Cam Link, and yeah, it's shipped. Well, it's not shipped yet, but it will arrive soon.
It will ship.
Yes, it will ship, and
it will be mine.
We will have multiple source of inputs into our streaming platform. It'll be cool.
Because you know the PlayStation 5, they already have like an Amazon part of the page already, right?
Yes.
But they still have not released the date and the price yet. So
I can't wait to order my PlayStation 5. It's gonna be awesome.
I have a feeling I won't be able to get it on the first batch.
Well, we have to. We have to set our alarm clock so we order it right when it comes out so we can get it. Yeah. And then if you guys are streaming, make sure you get the Stream Deck. And if you guys want some affordable audio, check out this coupon code right below. Coupon code UTechBia saves you 50% on this really affordable, low budget but high quality microphone that I'm using right now. I think it sounds great. Fantastic. But in a nutshell, that is our video. And we are ready to wrap it up, Jeremy. Any last words before we say goodnight to everybody, or have a good rest of your day?
Have you bought your Cam Link yet? If not, you better do it.
Yes, and they moved the Corsair to the Cam Link again, so people know they should get it. It's $116.13. Literally, this was $400 just a few days ago when everyone was price gouging this like crazy. So if you need it, now is the time to get it. Even if you don't need it, get it because the price is going to go up again. And then if you want to, you can resell it for a profit. So yeah, that's my little tip for you guys. If you guys are into making money, flipping things, don't be reckless and flip it for $400 because that kind of sucks. But you know, you can sell it for like 150, 200, and people will be happy that they can get it for 200.
Don't teach people what to do. Just let them do whatever they want.
You can do whatever you want. And that is the end of this video. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like us, follow us. We're on Twitch TV, YouTube, Amazon Live, and Facebook. All right, take care. Stay healthy. We will see you next time.
Johnny.
Adios. Signing out. Bye. Signing out. Any broadcast.
And then wait.
Yep.
I can't wait on this side. It's kind of on my shadows.
You gotta keep.